Jimmy Kimmel hosts the Oscars March 10th on ABC, and we're counting down to Oscar Sunday with the nominees.
That's been the most incredible thing to hear.
We're taking you inside the exclusive Oscar Nominees Luncheon to hear from the biggest stars in Hollywood.
I'm very original.
Not for the faint-hearted.
That's been really wonderful.
Plus, the first-time nominees having their Oscar moment, the Hollywood legends back in the spotlight, and the groundbreaking nominees making Oscar history.
It's going to be one that people are going to be talking about for a really long time.
On the red carpet at the Oscars Luncheon starts right now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this special edition of On the Red Carpet, where we're taking you inside one of the most exclusive events of the Oscar season. Each year, the long road to Oscar Sunday includes a fun stop in Beverly Hills, where the year's biggest stars are celebrated at the Oscars Nominees Luncheon.
Robert Downey Jr., actor in a supporting role, Oppenheimer. Ryan Gosling, actor in a supporting role, Barbie. Emma Stone, Best Picture, and actress in a leading role, Poor Things.
Stars of films like Oppenheimer, Poor Things, and Barbie may be competing against each other for Hollywood's biggest prize, but at the luncheon, it's a time for camaraderie. The nominees joining together for this epic class photo. They'll all be there at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood on Oscar Sunday, March 10th on ABC, when we'll chat with them on the red carpet. And at the luncheon, they stop by for some poolside visits at the Beverly Hilton.
I am Bella Baxter, and there is a world to enjoy, circumnavigate.
Among the nominees at this year's luncheon, Best Actress contender Emma Stone, who won an Oscar for La La Land in 2017, and is a frontrunner again this year, having already won a Golden Globe and a Critics' Choice Award for playing Bella Baxter in the Best Picture nominee, Poor Things.
I think when people feel inspired by it, seeing it, that's been the most incredible thing to hear, that they, that all the different aspects, the way that all of this came together. I mean, so many people worked so hard to bring this to life, and it's so many unbelievable department heads, and the level of detail and care that was put into this and love that was put into making this movie was immense.
Understand, me never lived outside God's house.
What?
So Bella's so much to discover, and your sad face makes me discover angry feelings for you.
What's amazing about Emma is she was always held that place of a producer. You could lean on her in that way, but then going on this journey of innocence and learning and having to lose everything that she knew, while at the same time being so knowledgeable and have to be a producer. And I didn't get to say that to you, but I really appreciate that about you.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you love me anymore.
Lily Gladstone is enjoying a historic Oscar season. She's the first ever Native American to be nominated for Best Actress. Lily, starring opposite Leonardo DiCaprio in the Best Picture nominee, Killers of the Flower Moon.
You got nice color skin. What color would you say that is?
My color. Like, a nomination is a dream for any actor, and just getting to work and into work is a dream for any actor. But carrying this historic moment, it can feel like too much sometimes in any moment, but the fact that it is so shared and it really feels like it belongs to everybody.
You complain about the life that you chose. You're not a victim, not at all.
Anatomy of a Fall's Sandra Hüller is making some Oscar history as well, as the first German actress nominated in the lead actress category since the 1930s. Hüller stars in two of this year's Best Picture contenders, Anatomy of a Fall, for which she's nominated, and The Zone of Interest.
I don't even know how much you need me to.
Also nominated for Best Actress, Carey Mulligan for Maestro. It's her third career nomination.
If summer doesn't sing in you, then nothing sings in you. And if nothing sings in you, and you can't make music.
Carrie was this year's winner of the International Star Award at the Palm Springs Film Festival. And after training with an Olympic swimmer for a year for her role in Naiad, Annette Bening is a Best Actress nominee again. It's Bening's 5th career Oscar nomination and her first since 2011.
I know the world wants me to shut my mouth and sit down and wait to die, but I can't.
In the lead actor category, Cillian Murphy earned his first career Oscar nomination for the blockbuster Oppenheimer.
We're in a race against the Nazis, and I know what it means if the Nazis have a bomb.
Murphy may be the frontrunner in this category, starring in the film with a leading 13 Oscar nominations, including Best Picture. He already won the Golden Globe.
For me, it's really been getting to hang out with, you know, these sorts of people, to hang out with Ludwig, Jeffrey, people like that. You know what I mean? That's a perfect example of it, you know? It's just to meet good people and didn't shake your hand.
You didn't know.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You can cut that out, baby.
Also in the Best Actor race, Jeffrey Wright, who plays a frustrated author in Best Picture nominee, American Fiction.
Editors, they want a black book.
They have a black book. I'm black, and it's my book.
You know what I mean.
Jeffrey's a previous Emmy and Golden Globe winner, but this is his first career Oscar nomination.
To see actors whom I have admired for many years, you know, step up and say, I appreciate your work, or actors that I worked with at some point in my career who said, you know, I really like this. It's been nice.
Another strong contender is Paul Giamatti from another Best Picture nominee, The Holdovers.
Sir, I don't understand.
That's glaringly apparent.
I can't fail this class.
Oh, don't sell yourself short, Mr. Coates. I truly believe that you can.
Paul took home the Best Actor prize at the Critics' Choice Awards.
With this, you get nominated for something. It's like the character has been nominated too, and this character's such a misfit, such an outsider, that there's something nice to think that he's gotten acknowledged too. Is really nice.
Bradley Cooper is Oscar nominated again, this time for playing legendary conductor Leonard Bernstein in Maestro.
I love people so much that it's hard for me to be alone.
Bradley's actually a triple nominee this year. He's also up for original screenplay and Best Picture, giving him 12 career nominations. But he's still waiting for his first Oscar win.
So, talk, shout, take command.
Coleman Domingo earned his first Oscar nomination for Rustin. Coleman making history as just the second openly gay man to be nominated for playing a gay character. And he's the first Afro-Latino ever nominated for Best Actor.
We are committed to altering the trajectory of this country towards freedom. That's what's on the line. Nothing less.
Up next, we'll hear from the stars nominated for their remarkable performances in supporting roles this year.
Hell no. There's gonna be some changes made.
And the sweet moment two Taiwanese grandmas found out their movie was an Oscar nominee.
Inside the Oscar Luncheon, nominees Coleman Domingo and Davine Joy Randolph posed for pictures. Jeffrey Wright and Bradley Cooper had a chat, and Bradley also shared a big hug with former co-star and fellow nominee Emma Stone. Emma caught up with another former co-star, Ryan Gosling, during the group photo session. But one person missing from the big class photo was supporting actress nominee Danielle Brooks from The Color Purple. Danielle was disappointed she had to miss the luncheon, so we invited her to check it out over Zoom.
I'm here shooting Minecraft in New Zealand.
This is Danielle Brooks from The Color Purple.
I'm so grateful that I can at least see this from afar.
I loved your performance so much in The Color Purple.
Nah, you're preaching. It means everything to me, and I think it's actually okay to be human and show that I wish I could be there. Today, it's a little tough. I wish I could be there.
You don't tell a boy that's been left behind at Christmas that nobody wants him?
What's wrong with you?
First-time Oscar nominee Da'Vine Joy Randolph may be the frontrunner to win Best Supporting Actress. The Holdovers star has already won at the Golden Globes, Critics' Choice Awards, and National Board of Review Awards.
It is literally impossible to be a woman.
The Barbenheimer battle moves from the box office to the Oscars, with both Barbie's America Ferrera and Oppenheimer's Emily Blunt among these supporting actress hopefuls.
You don't get to commit the sin and then have us all feel sorry for you that it had consequences.
Emily and America are both first-time Oscar nominees. The only previous Oscar nominee in this category is two-time winner Jodie Foster for Nyad.
But this isn't about you, okay? This is about me, for once!
This is Jodie's 5th career nomination, but first in 29 years.
Diana, you got this!
You're always reading now, Benna. You're losing some of your adorable way of speaking.
Mark Ruffalo is one of 5 A-list stars nominated for the Best Supporting Actor Oscar this year. His nomination for Poor Things is his 4th career nomination in the Supporting Actor category, tied for the most of all time. Your wife told me at the Governor's Awards that this was the best part you ever took.
She did?
Mm-hmm. She told you, this is one of my favorite things you've ever done.
She said that to me. My wife doesn't say things just to be nice either. So if she says that, then that's true. It's a great part.
The first time you heard him say your words, he met your seal of approval then.
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing. And I was just talking, Yorgos came over to me and goes, "You seeing what Mark's doing?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's me." He goes, "It's so funny."
Bella!
Oh. My favorite story so far of 2024 is him getting a star on the Walk of Fame and saying that his grandmother sent him $20 a week with a note that said, "Don't give up, I believe in you."
Oh my God.
Every week.
And you just said she believed in you, so this is a theme.
It's a big
Emma,
theme.
why did you believe in him?
Are you nuts? Who wouldn't believe in Mark? I mean, I completely understand what your grandmother was saying and doing. Who wouldn't believe in you? He's the best.
Ruffalo's Avengers co-star Robert Downey Jr. is nominated in the Supporting Actor category as well.
Truman needs to know what's next.
Robert's performance in Oppenheimer earning him the Golden Globe and Critics' Choice Awards.
Why am I the last to know?
Because you love them too much. Enemies see each other better than friends.
Sterling K. Brown is nominated for American Fiction. It's the first Oscar nomination for the 3-time Emmy winner.
If you are a comedy that is trying to get people to laugh to sell them on a bigger message, then hopefully there's an opportunity for the Academy to recognize we're not just going after bits, but we're looking to make people think with the balm of laughter.
So cool. Ryan Gosling earned his 3rd career Oscar nod, his first in the supporting category, for playing the famous supporting character in the Barbie doll universe, Ken.
Can I talk to a doctor?
You are talking to a doctor.
And I need a clicky pen?
No.
A sharp thing?
No.
There he is. Doctor!
Somebody get security.
And then there's the legend, Robert De Niro. He's a 2-time Oscar winner and 9-time nominee. Up this year for Best Supporting Actor for Killers of the Flower Moon.
You're gonna make trouble, make it big.
Watch this! One of the year's most romantic movies was an animated film from Disney Pixar. Now, Elemental is among the Oscar nominees for Best Animated Feature.
You're so hot.
Excuse me?
No, I mean like you're smoking. No, I didn't mean it like that.
Are you done yet?
Yes, please.
The other animated feature nominees are The Boy and the Heron, Nimona, Robot Dreams, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. We'll see which movie wins on Oscar Sunday, live, March 10th on ABC.
We'll all fly away together. One last time. Into the forever and beautiful sky.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was among the year's biggest box office hits, and now it's up for an Oscar for Best Visual Effects. The other visual effects nominees are Godzilla -1, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, Napoleon, and the sci-fi drama The Creator, which is also nominated for Best Sound.
Seatbelt. Somebody had to speak for us. People thought I had the loudest voice.
Among the nominees for Best Documentary Feature, Bobby Wine, the People's President, the story of a courageous pop star turned politician, striving to end the oppressive 35-year regime of Uganda's president.
Our story is a reflection not only of our situation, but situations in many other places in Africa and other parts of the world. We must get our freedom or we shall die trying.
Also nominated, The Eternal Memory, a love story about a couple coping with Alzheimer's disease.
It's a talent and not a tragedy. And I think it's an exceptional love that we never usually see.
Four Daughters, about a family torn apart when two of the girls join ISIS. To Kill a Tiger, about the lack of justice for victims of sexual violence in India.
We have to look at it, understand where it comes from, and we have to change it.
And 20 Days in Mariupol, about the horrors of the war in Ukraine.
If we pay attention, if we see and recognize these tragedies, we have ability to change the world for better.
My brain will desperately want to forget all this. But the camera will not let it happen.
We know it could change their whole life.
Among the nominees in the documentary short category, The Last Repair Shop, about the workers who fix band instruments for public schools in Los Angeles and the students who play them.
I love the violin.
I had no idea growing up in LA how many people had a hand in making that possible. And so when Ben told me about this place, it felt like a way for me to say thank you to those individuals and to that shop.
The other documentary short nominees are The ABCs of Book Banning, The Barber of Little Rock, Island in Between, and Nai Nai and Waipo, a loving look at the lives of two Taiwanese grandmas. When you first learned, were there screams of joy when that nomination came out?
Yeah, it was chaos.
It was chaos?
It was pure chaos.
It was chaotic joy. We kind of talk about this movie as like, a very extraordinary look at, two people who on the surface seem very ordinary. And when you zoom in and create a portrait of them and spend 17 minutes with them, you see that they are movie stars. They have lives and stories that are so complex and human and three-dimensional that are just as worthy of the big screen as, some of these other movies that we associate with sort of movie stardom.
Still ahead, a movie music legend makes history again. And some Grammy-winning stars look to add an Oscar to their trophy case. Plus, relive some of the greatest interviews and moments in Oscars red carpet history. And don't forget to mark your calendar for Oscar Sunday, live March 10th on ABC.
The Fire Inside, sung by Becky G for the movie Flamin' Hot, is one of this year's Oscar nominees for Best Original Song. It's songwriter Diane Warren's 15th career nomination and 7th in a row. Diane got an honorary Oscar in 2022, but she's still waiting for her first competitive Oscar win.
I wish I could just tell everybody in this room, just be happy. You got chosen by your peers to be, one of only 5 nominated people. You guys have won. 4 of you are going to lose. I've been there before. I'll probably be there again.
Also nominated for Original Song are John Baptiste, It Never Went Away from American Symphony, and Wajaje, A Song for My People from Killers of the Flower Moon. Plus, 2 songs from Barbie, I'm Just Ken, sung by Oscar nominee Ryan Gosling, and What Was I Made For, from previous Oscar winners Billie Eilish and her brother Phineas O'Connell. In the original score category, the nominees include Laura Karpman for American Fiction,
I'm living right now. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I'm going to love every second of it.
Ludwig Göransson is nominated for the score of Oppenheimer, the late Robbie Robertson for Killers of the Flower Moon, and Jerskin Fendrix for Poor Things.
Having a character like Bella is such a specific consideration that she's feeling such a wide gamut of things.
And composer John Williams is nominated for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. At age 91, Williams broke his own record as the oldest Oscar nominee ever. At the Dial of Destiny premiere, the movie music legend gave the audience a surprise performance of the score that would earn him his remarkable 54th career nomination. If you can't wait till Oscar Sunday, you can relive some of Oscar's best moments now with the new Unlocked channel, Oscars on the Red Carpet Encore.
It's always a great honor to be invited to the Oscars.
And I'm happy to be here, and it's a wonderful night.
I want to hear a speech tonight. I hope you win.
Well, thanks for that pressure, George. I really appreciate it.
We've dug deep into our vaults to uncover the most magical moments and must-see interviews from our red carpet coverage over the years with Hollywood's biggest stars. The second youngest actress ever nominated for Best Actress.
Really?
Yes.
For real?
For real.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
Hello, Mr. Hester. Any correspondent here? George? Thank you. You look pretty good yourself. We were watching you pose. Who taught you how to do that? Because you have it down.
Thank you.
Featuring all the red-hot red carpet fashion and a look inside the VIP after parties, you can watch Oscars Red Carpet Encore free with no sign-in needed. Find it exclusively at abc.com and the ABC app. And the countdown is on to Oscar Sunday 2024. The Oscars are live March 10th on ABC, hosted by Jimmy Kimmel. We'll be there on the red carpet before the show, talking with the stars as they arrive. We'll see you soon on the red carpet.